Okay, I'm ready. I was not supposed to be live, you guys, earlier, so I do forgive. Please forgive me for whatever was happening earlier because I really don't know. Well, I do know, but I didn't expect that to happen. There. Now I know how to keep you guys from being all like up in my face. Let's turn you like that. Okay. I guess I'll just wait for y'all to come back in. I got two like people saying, "Hey, what you got going on over there?" And I was like, "I really don't know. I ain't gonna even lie. I'm working on it." Hey, Ray Smith, how are you this evening? I'm good. How are you? Were you on earlier? I was working on something. I didn't know I was actually like live. I thought I was just playing around. That's good. How was your day today? Did you have to go to work? I'm doing good. Have you been scrubbing with the 1095s? I actually scrub with the 1095s sometimes before the whole pandemic, but no, I haven't been scrubbed yet. I scrubbed like a couple of weeks in February, but no, I haven't been scrubbing this year at all. At all. What cases did you do today? What cases did you do today? I'm still kind of working on some stuff over here. That's why I keep looking at my laptop. Oh, you a painter? What? Oh, that's still what's up, though. Do you work for yourself? You want to be a tech? You a car painter though? Like that's I'm one of my homeboys. He own a shop here. Like that's money though, ain't it? And you can do it on your own, or you work for a shop. You should do your own thing if you can. Where are you in the world? Hey Jen. Hey girl, do you know of any surgical tech programs online and do externships in my state? What state you in? I don't think long term for breathing. Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true. In California, I like Cali though. You in Michigan? Do you know of any surgical programs online and do externship in my state? No, I don't really know. So I heard about like people doing online stuff, but I haven't heard about it. And maybe we can get some more. I can look it up. I'll look up some information for you. I don't have a problem with doing that. But I don't really know of like online programs and then do your internship in another state. But you could probably honestly, like now that I'm thinking about it, maybe I can contact first Gulf Coast State College and ask them how they, because I do know that at Gulf Coast State College here in Florida, it's in Panama City. They let me do an extern. Well, I went there to get some more training as a first assistant, but that was before I knew I could do it the way that I'm doing it. And but we just had to go there and then but this was just for first assistants, go there and then do like a week of clinicals or something like that, and then we could go back. But as far as surgical tech online programs, I don't know, but I do want to look into that because I've heard somebody else say it. The only thing that I would be worried about is like the whole liability part of it. Like I don't know how that works. So I don't know. And you're in Michigan, you haven't found any program. Yeah, that's right. It's no programs that you want to go to physically. Yeah, earlier, like that's the craziest thing ever. So I yeah, shoot. I just Hey, Dana. Diana, I don't know why I want to call you Dana. Diana, are you a surgical first assistant now? No, well, I finished the program. Well, I finished requirements. I just have to pass the exam. So hopefully, well, I will pass the exam. I won't say hopefully. I've taken it twice already, so I can take it up. I have up until May to actually pass it. So I might try to take it again in January and then just maybe take it every month until I pass it. They offer an associates. I'm looking for more of in CCT. Hey, Fidland, how was your day today? They offer associates. Oh, you want a certificate, Jen? That's what you're saying? I mean, if you can get the associate's degree at a community college, I mean, why not? You just don't want to be in there in school that long. Wow, I know. Whoa, I know. I'm sure you're passing. Best of luck. Thank you. Yeah, the test is real, and what I would say is like when you're not in school and you're trying to study for like a school structure exam, it's like, a little more, it seems a little difficult to me, but we back, DC. Yeah, we back. I, yeah, I'm gonna just keep taking it. I mean, it is what it is. It was okay just doing some research. Research on what, Filing? On you starting your cooking channel? How was your day today, DC? You had a good day today? Y'all had a good day today? I'm planning on doing NC part time, but I don't know if I want to do. So the CAHEEP is the certification for the school. It's the accreditation for the school, and the NCCT is for the certificate, the surgical tech certification. So if you go into school, the school needs to be certified through that CAHEEP. As far as the surgical tech certification, I would do the NBSTSA certification. So you need the school to be accredited, which was the CAHEEP. If that makes any sense to you guys. Filing, what you doing research on? Oh, you cooking now? Oh, research on SPD. Excuse me. Yeah, do the NBS TSA one. That's the national one. I'm pretty sure the NCCT is fine, but most people that I know are certified through the NBS TSA. And when I went to the Navy, that's the one that they told us to get, and so that's the one that I got. That's what I had to do, and so Farlin, you should be recording. What you cooking, Farlin? And I got food tonight, so y'all, I'm a little bit prepared. Well, I got some leftover food, I should say. What y'all know about that salad from Zaxby's? Y'all know about that? Y'all hit the like button for me since y'all in here. Thank you for showing up, you guys. The surgical tech or the supplies. Yes, surgical techs can be supply, whatever that word is. It's like supply. It is a word. They do have a name. It's like something to do with supply, but I remember it's like two. I know two people that probably you go before you scrub in, and then you should get a break. Around the 2 hour mark. If you have like a longer case, somebody should be relieving you. But that you just have to go to the bathroom, and if you really have to go, somebody will just have to relieve you. Now I done had to break scrub one time and leave the dog. I was like, look, I'm coming right back, and so they was okay with it, but I had like some serious stuff going on. Salmon, shrimp, sweet potatoes, and mixed vegetables. See how you do me? Why you do me like this, Violet? Like I don't understand. The National Certification Board. I don't think always accept them cheap programs to cite for a test. The National Certification. Hey, Stephanie. I missed your live last night. You know why? Because I was on here for like 3 hours, Stephanie. I do apologize, boo. But I did go check out. I do want to go back and watch. I was gonna go back and watch your videos today. I can't remember which one it was. It popped up. It wasn't the one that I seen the other day. Hey, Area. We always need to talk, Area. I'll send you a picture. Yeah, send it to me on IG. I ain't been on IG today, y'all. I need to check my Instagram. So I apologize to you guys that messaged me yesterday and I haven't replied. That's because I didn't go on there today. But yes, Stephanie, I was on here with these lovely people all day. Yes, tell them, Stephanie, hit the like button, y'all. Hit the like button. Hit the like button for your girl. I'm trying to pull up some stuff on here, man. Y'all be watching Nicole TV. She's so funny. You had a challenging day, not a bad day. Remember, it's not bad or good. It just was what it was. I'm tired. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Are you smart if you become a surgical tech? It doesn't matter what you got your hair braided today. So that's what's up. Area, you smart either way. You don't have you can be a surgical tech at whatever age. It's up to you. Let's see. I only trust. I don't know what that is. You. I only trust you. I meant. Oh, I don't trust my parents at all. No, trust your parents. Just give them a little break. Don't be so hard on them. Jen, did you have to ever renew? So it's every 4 years for the surgical tech, Jen. If so, how many C's do you have to earn? I think it's like 60. I can't remember. 70. Hold on, I'll tell you. Because I can't remember. It's every 4 years, though. Them two crap just start. Oh, it just started. See, yeah, mine was still on. Hey, Jay Davis. Yeah, mine was every 4 years. So I was supposed to actually renew it this month. What I or last month I didn't renew it because I'm taking my first assistant. So I came on about 15 minutes after I talked to you, Jay Davis. But I didn't renew mine. Because I'm taking the first assist exam, so they kind of they extended it or something they did for me, and so hopefully I got more time. If not, I'll just take the test again. I'm not tripping off of it. But I don't have no intentions on. So here's the thing, you guys. I have no intentions on going back to the OR. But I talked to one of my friends the other day, and she was just like, "Well, if I stay out the OR too long, then I'm gonna put myself in a position that if I need to go back to work, I'm gonna just end up having to take whatever job, that would accept my experience because they normally want you to do like have 2 years, like have 2 years of recent experience. That's what I was trying to say. I think I got y'all. Thank you guys for hitting the like button. Hit the like button if you're in here. Hi guys, it's 8 people in here. You guys hit the like button for me when you come in. I appreciate it. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. You have an email address. Yes, you can email me. You can email me on Instagram. You can DM me, on Instagram, and it's Kiafa on Instagram. Or you can email me it's info@kiafa.com. I'll put it in the chat. I'm trying to pull up I'm trying to pull it up right now, you guys. I'm trying to pull my feed up right now. Hey Jessica. What J David? Or no, that's DC area. I got my associates. Yeah, number one class. Can't tell me anything. Yeah, it doesn't really matter your age, area, and intelligence and having a degree or a certification or anything like that doesn't necessarily mean you're smart. I believe Steve Jobs didn't have a degree. I think he was just like a high school dropout or something like that. So you have to don't worry about what the age and being smart or not. Just do you, really, is all I can say. Thank you guys for hitting the like button. I know finally coming here with that mess talking about shrimp and sweet potatoes and salmon. I'm not a fan of fish though, guys, but I have had salmon once or twice and it was good at the time I did have it. But I'm not a fan of fish. I like tuna fish. Hands on. Hands on what, J Davis? What we talking about? What I missed? Finally on. Oh, wait a minute. Hands on. Y'all heard my thing come in? All right, so I forgot I was supposed to be putting something in the chat. What I was supposed to be putting in the chat, y'all? Nothing, right? I think I was just pulling it up. Area, wait a minute. You good, finally. I'm just saying, you coming in here talking about shrimp and sweet potatoes and mixed vegetables, and I'm right here. I got my salad from Zaxby's. I left half of it so I wouldn't be starving. Area, this career field is great, especially as a traveler. We get paid. Don't ever let anyone stop you. Yes, tell her again, DC. Y'all hit the like button if you haven't already. Thank you for coming here. Thank you for spending your time with me today. Your time is precious. Whoa, go back. Area, do you have to take advanced medical equipment usage class? I don't. Do you have to take that? Jessica Roberts saying every time I had salmon, it was good, but I don't. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what's up with fish, you know. I don't know what's up with fish. I understand, but the first time I had salmon, it was flavorful, but when I make it, it was delicious. Thank you, DC. At least someone I can trust. Yeah, be careful with who you trust though, area. But don't I mean don't put too much trust in people. But what I'm gonna say is, take advice and then use the advice for your benefit. But don't I don't know, trust. But I mean I know you kind of young, so your parents are trying to probably like push you into a certain direction or whatever, but it's just what parents do. I mean, I'm pretty sure they have your best intentions at heart. Like if it took a while for me and my mom to actually kind of get on the same page, and I mean, like I was well into my 20s, so it'll just be patient, do your own thing. You might have to leave, home a little bit, get out of, go somewhere and like live on your own, and then like come back. Area, you just have to do your research and be sure of yourself. Yeah, yep. Jessica Roberts got you. You do have to be sure of yourself, and sometimes even look at it like this: even if you make a mistake, if you was trying if making a mistake, it's just a learning lesson. It's just a learning experience. It's not a L like a loss. It's just learning. And so if you don't like it, then you can always piggyback off of knowledge. So once you learn something, even if you don't stay in that field, what smart people do is they pivot, and pivoting is just like you might be going this way, but you see something over there and that's better, so you just pivot and you still be able to use the same knowledge that you have. Like it's plenty of things that I done learned over the years, and I end up applying that to different areas in my life, and it ends up working out. Like a surgical tech, it really did help me. Being a surgical tech definitely helped me fail first attempt and learning. Yes, Jay Davis, I like that. But surgical tech helped me think about other stuff like business and time management and organization, and like when you have to touch things with a purpose in the OR, like that one touch rule. I'm like that in real life. Like it's a reason why I'm finna touch this. Like everything translate into real life. Don't ever think that you're not learning, and whatever you're learning, just because it's in one situation, that doesn't mean that it's exclusively for that. It could be for something else that you might end up doing later on in your life. You know? But it took me a while to kind of like realize that, that I was learning things, and then I was like, oh well, like I was saying earlier, I used to time myself and the OR with my setups, and then I started timing myself when I started doing hair. Like and then I still time myself when I be doing random stuff. Like it just translates over. So you just got to make a decision and just trust in your decision. Keep going forward, and if it don't work out the way that you expect, just pivot into something else. Nobody stays in one area for long. I'm terrified to take English 101, but then take it on study.com. Jessica, go to study.com. I'll put it in the chat. Hold on, I might have a referral link, so let me see. But study.com, you can do it online. It is going to cost you out of your pocket. It'll be $200, but it's a CLEP course, and a CLEP meaning that you get the test out of it. And then AMP. But these courses you can take, you guys. I always tell you guys to take this to go on study.com, because it gives you you're at Kaiser, so they won't let you clip. They're not gonna let you clip, because Kaiser is definitely what I'm trying to say, a university or private school, excuse me. But if you wasn't in Kaiser, or you can ask them if you can clip, if they accept clip, but I don't think they do. But if y'all don't know about clapping, let me put that in the chat just for you guys to go check it out. If you are learning, if you do want to take a class, or if you just trying to, learn, if you want to get your associates or whatever, then you can go take these CLEP courses, and then go to a school that, like a community college that would accept the CLEP course. I always say community college, you guys, because they're cheaper and they normally accept these type of credits and stuff. So I'm very much an advocate of study.com if y'all haven't learned already. Let me try to log in, get a let's see if we can get a, make sure I don't miss nothing. If you guys have come in and I haven't had a chance to say hi to you, hello to you. Hello to you. Please hit the like button. Do this renew every year? No, it shouldn't renew every year. I'm not really sure. I can look it up because I don't really know about NCCT. But it shouldn't be every year. It should be at least every other year or every 4 years, because that's what the NBS TSA website is every. Well, now I just heard it was every 2 years. Okay, we're in. All right. Let's save that. Let's close that. West ECUS. Where you see that at? Where do you see that at, Jay Davis? I actually clubbed out American Legion. Unfortunately, it doesn't count towards my credits. But I'm still, yeah, no, I'm proud that you take it too. But that's because you at Kaiser. They don't accept. They're more of a private school. But if you would have went to community college, they would have took it. I promise you, they would have took it. Oh, I missed something. Also, you can travel with sterile processing. Yep, the programs are much shorter and less involved. Yep, he's right. And I know I met a couple of travel SPD tests and anesthesia tests. It could be starting point and stepping stone to see how far you want to go. Yeah, he's right. DC is right. DC is definitely right. Where is it? Do they pay good? I mean, it's not as much as surgical tech, but they pay decent. I think but the prices, the pay has went up, you guys. Like, I've been seeing some stuff out here, like whoa, what was that? It was a song. I'm still trying to put this stuff in the chat, and I don't see what I'm trying to find. But study.com is definitely a great option. And even if you don't do study.com, you can do you can go to your community college and CLEP out of courses. Depends where you are. Yeah, and where you want to go. Yep. Hi, you guys. It's 10 people in here. Hi. Please check in and say hi to me. It would be nice. It's like going to somebody's house and walking in and not even speaking. That's how I be feeling. Like, say, hey, what's happening? How you doing? How your mama doing? How your cousin them doing? Depends on. Also, I know a hospital in South Carolina that pays the, but they make good. Actually, one of my homegirls worked for yeah, Jay, tell them to hit the like button. And one of my homegirls worked for the VA. You can do sterile processing for the VA if you really want to like do like a retirement plan. Angie, how you doing? Hey, you right, that was rude. I'm just saying, y'all come in and say what's up to me. I don't know who's in here unless you tell me, hey. I would come to you and say, hey, how you doing if it was on your channel. Oh, I got a bump. That hurt. I thought that was something else. Hey, Erica from Cali. What part of Cali you from? Angie, where you at? Where you from? What part of Cali you in? You in North Cali? You in South Cali? You in LA? You in San Francisco? Yeah, the test on multiple choice. Yes, ma'am. Y'all hit the like button for me if you haven't already. I would greatly appreciate it, you guys. Oh, you in Tampa? I know that's where. Oh shit, Oakland Bay Area. I know that's where. I was in Martinez. I'm pretty sure you know where that's at. I was at Contra Costa Hospital. That was like one of the last. Well, then my last place I was at was LA. But at UCLA. But I was in. I took a contract at Contra Costa Hospital. That was like one of the best places I had actually ever. Like I had a good group of people that I was with. I enjoyed them. They was nice to me. They appreciated me being there. It's nothing like going somewhere where they appreciate you, you guys. It's nothing like that. God, that hurt. What time is it? So y'all check this out. I'm watching the football game tonight. I'm watching the Patriots and the Rams. Y'all gonna watch it? Y'all watching football tonight? Or nah? I don't have no liquor in here though. Like I kind of want some wine, but I might wait till tomorrow. I said I went and drinking the rest of this year, but I kind of want some wine. Like I could have a glass of wine, right, you guys? Or a bottle of wine. What y'all think? Maybe I'll wait till tomorrow. That's what's up. It's cold in Tampa, Angie. It was a nice day today. Yeah, we watching the Patriots take the win. So my homeboy going for the Rams, but I told him just because he going for the Rams, I'm gonna go for the Patriots. I'm that friend. I'm a little bit competitive like that. So I'm going for the Patriots tonight too. He'll probably be mad if he was on here. He'd be like, what you mean? But I already like that's what I'm doing. That's what's up. Is it cold? No, not cold. Yeah, it was good today. It was a good day today. Man, that bone do hurt. It was a good day today. Erica. The Bay Area. I know that's right. Hey Fatima. I'm only watching the Bears. You only watch the Bears. So I'm a Jaguar fan, but they not playing tonight. And so y'all, I don't have cable. I be streaming everything. So whatever I can't stream, I don't watch. Is it the Chicago Bears? Who's the Bears? It's Chicago Bears, right? I think it's the Chicago Bears. I'm a Jaguar fan, you guys. I ain't gonna even lie. I can't help it. It's my home team. I've been a Jaguar fan for like years, even though, we be struggling sometimes. I am. Yes, okay. Sterile. I am sterile. You're sterile? What did I ask you? I don't know what I asked you. Fatima. Do you like being called Fatima or Fatima? I had this conversation with one of my friends. Her mama name is, black people call people Fatima, but other people call people like, and from other countries like Africa, they call you Fatima. Sometimes what Jay? What sometimes what? What I said? See, I be talking too fast, so I'll be knowing what y'all be referring to sometimes. Yeah, if you came in recently and you didn't speak to me, first of all, you what we said, that's rude. And second of all, after you speak to me, hit the like button. Tell me who you are and where you from. Who you be with. Oh, sometimes. Don't come for my Jaguars, J Davis. Don't you do it. It's not gonna be healthy for you. No, I rock with the Jaguars only because that's my home team. You know what I'm saying? You got to show love to the home team. Them the homies. Even though they be on some other stuff. But I told my son I never taken my son to a game before, so I'm gonna take him. I go by both, but I'm black. Yeah. So you Fatima there, girl. Erica, I'm a stereotech and was thinking about going to surgical tech school. There's a school in what is that? What is that? Matapis? Ooh, girl, my pizzas. Oh, my pizzas. Okay, for 18 without. Wait a minute, correct. Financial aid is that decent tuition? I mean, 18 is bad. Ain't bad because you can pay it off in a year out of pocket. Wait a minute. Is that decent tuition to pay out of pocket? In your opinion, out of pocket. Why is it out of pocket? Why they don't have financial aid there? I go back and forth, but I'm like, nah, don't pay out of pocket. Yeah, keep searching. Why you can't? Why is it out of pocket? Look, why is it out of pocket? Why they don't have like? Why you can't pay? Is it not accredited? I would want to know because if they have financial aid offered there, then it's accredited. So I would want to know why it's out of pocket. I don't understand that. Yeah, I'm with DC though on that. I probably wouldn't pay out of pocket. No, we not. Well, y'all not gonna watch the game. I'm only watching it because I can watch it, and my homeboy was like, that's his team is the Rams. Did I say that right? Is it the Rams? Not sure. Yeah, the Rams. Go back. Not sure why they don't offer finance. Yeah, no, then no. They will be accredited. No, then no. If they're not accredited now, then no. And that's why they want it out of pocket. So no. No out of pocket. That's why they want it out of pocket. So I say no to that. 18 ain't bad because you can pay it off in a year, but you gotta think like, why do you need it out of pocket? Because every school that is accredited offers financial aid. I mean, y'all could just come to Florida and go to First Gulf Coast State College. But actually, it's other. You just go to like if you want to go out of state. A liar, cheater, and murderer walked into a bar, and the bartender said, "Oh, I don't know. I didn't know the patient." Oh, you got jokes. That's funny though. Thanks for the tip. You regular. You welcome. Hey, that's funny. A liar, a cheater, and a murderer walked into the bar, and the bartender said, "Oh, I didn't know the Patriots." Sit down. That's funny. Yeah, don't pay out of pocket because that's why they want you to pay out of pocket because they're accredited. And then you gotta think about this. I go to City College. What's that? That's like a state college. You gotta think if they're not accredited and you pay and then they don't for some reason pass the accreditation, then you don't get like then your certification ain't accredited. So it's too many places out here that is accredited. So go there. And if you got to leave the state, leave the state. It's nothing wrong with leaving the state. He probably Googled that shit, J. Davis. I just messed around. He probably Googled it. My mom bought my son a book of jokes. He be trying to tell jokes. He bought a book of jokes. We gonna see how that go. I'm gonna have him come tell y'all some jokes when he come back. And so if you don't complete the CEUs in time, yep, you have to take it over. And so for me, the reason that I didn't do the CEUs is because I thought I was going to pass the surgical first assist exam. And if I had passed the exam, then I wouldn't have had to take the CST exam again. But I'm not tripping off of it because if I pass the first assist, when I pass the first assist exam, I'm just going to take the surgical tech exam right behind it. And then I'll be good. Like, I ain't tripping off of it. But I think I still got a few more, like, they gave me like a little grace period. I have to check it again. They did give me a grace period. But I ain't really tripping off of it like that, you guys. Honestly, I was thinking about Nevada. God, that bump will hurt. Mm. Thinking about going to Nevada. Yeah, just leave. I mean, I know it's like extra for me to tell you to leave the state, but leave the state. What's the best thing about dating a Patriots fans? They don't care if you cheat. Wait a minute, DC. I care. I wouldn't say I'm a Patriots fan, but I'm the one that if you cheat on me, you better sleep like this. You know what I'm saying? With one eye open. You might better sleep with one eye open. So the first assistant has to do C. Yeah, both of them you got to do CEUs. But if you was because they let me do the pathway of CST to first assistant before it closed, or did it? Well, either way. So she basically it was like you have to. They was not. I wasn't gonna have to. Yeah, you better sleep with one eye open. You have to. I would have to. I could have passed both. I could have passed the surgical first assist exam, and then it would have counted for both. One eye open. Yeah, you cheating on me? Don't be cheating on me. That ain't right. Don't be cheating. Just leave. Just leave. But yeah, what we were talking about. Yeah, so that's how the CEU work. If you but because I haven't passed it, now it's kind of like I probably have to take both of them over again. But it is what it is. I'm gonna take them in January. I'm gonna take the first assessment in January, and then if I don't pass it, I'm gonna take it again in February. And then if I don't pass it, I'm gonna take it again. I'm just gonna keep taking it until I pass it. Like it is what it is. And because I'm not going to work, I'm definitely not gonna go to work without my certifications because they're gonna try to offer me way less. And so, yes, Jen, it is. It's expensive. You think you gotta find a surgical? You need to go to a state college, like a community college, a scrub tech school. That means you have no F's. What you mean no else? You talking about your high school? Thank you, Fatima. I'ma pass it. I'ma pass it regardless. If I gotta take that picture until May, I'm just do that. What you mean area no F's? No, you can't have no F's at all. You can't. A F is failing. In school, you got to make passing, have passing grades, right? Hey, you guys, I see 11 people in here. If I haven't heard from you, please check in. Let me know. Say hey. Say hey. Hit the like or hit the like button if you don't want to say hey to me. If you don't want everybody to see that you're in here, at least hit the like button. I mean, you can't be failing in no, you can't be failing in scrub tech school. Or you can, I mean, like you could probably fail a test or two, but you just that's not the goal. The goal is to, really get into a study group when you're in school and just hopefully, I mean, I don't know how the instructors are, but maybe you have like a really good instructor and they'll like do a study session with you, stuff like that. Her preferences was the boys club, but it is the whole. I'm a part of. I'm a woman, but shoot, I run with the big dogs. Fatima, what do you? I run with the boys. How old are you, Ari? She's 22. Jessica. Yeah, it is the boys club, but shit, I'm about to bust in that bitch wide open. I'm coming like a wrecking ball. I can't stand you guys, so don't pick on me. I shouldn't even be singing Miley Cyrus song with her ignorant ass little sister. Ooh, I got it. It was a mosquito in here. It's always mosquitoes in here. They trying to get out. They trying to get from out of that cold. The mosquitoes, and I done found like 3 lizards in the house within the last couple of days. Hey, do y'all be keeping lizards? My homeboy say they be saving like keeping lizards in a like as pets. Do y'all have not? I'm not talking about like iguanas and all those like exotic lizards. Do y'all be having lizards as pets? Cause there's a ton of lizards out there. And they be just eating up bugs. But you right, Fatima. It is the boys' club. You got lizards as pets, Jay Davis. They be up in here. I might keep some of them. I mean, I don't know how they like grow. Do they get big? I wouldn't mind maybe like a bearded dragon. Maybe that's the next thing we'll end up with here. It's like some cool shit like a bearded dragon. For that is that the bugs? Yeah, the bugs is they do be cute. Wait a minute. Is that what we talking about? Because they kill the bugs. Oh. Oh, okay. You're not from Florida if you don't know what alligator lizards is. Laugh out loud. What's the alligator? No, you are right. But because my homeboy had to tell me this too. Like I think there's a delay too in this. So yeah, no, you good. You're not no slow typer. Look, I have so many lizards. But and then too, because I have that garden out there, like I was really kind of annoyed by the lizards at first until I watched them one day, and man, they was like picking off bugs left and right, like they was like really like, and I was like, damn, he got that, like whatever it was, like he got it. Hey, Zayef, how are you today? How was your day today? Did you have a good day? Thank you guys for hitting the like button, and if you have come in and you have not said hey to me, your mom didn't teach you good manners. Now let me not be talking about people, mama. Look, hey, don't come for me. But at least say hey to me. You got you at the finish line. Is that what that means? You at the finish line. I don't want to transfer the first. Don't then. Look, let me tell you why I did it. Because I was already working as a first assistant. That's why I really did it. And then it was like the pathway that I could take was closing. And so I was like, well, let me just try it before it closed. And then they approved it. And I was like, oh snap, that's what's up. That's good you had a great day. I'm glad you had a great day. So yeah, I was like, okay, well, cool. I'm gonna just go ahead and go for the first assist. So it took me it took me a long time, CVR all day. That's what you do, J Davis. That's what you're saying. Yeah, it took me a while to finish up my clinical, like, cause I had to do 200 cases. I think it was all over again. I think it was like 200 cases. And so I had to do them all as first assistant. And I mean, it worked out. Yeah, I'm going. Oh, that's what you want to do? Yeah, CVR. I mean, there's a shortage of them too, and they making money. I'm really, y'all, the pay went up, like, period. It definitely went up. I got somebody in my email. Oh, I'm gonna put, let me see. I think I got the email open. Linda something sent me a thing, and they're hot. They looking for surgical techs. Where was this at? Freedom Healthcare was looking for surgical techs. Well, I mean, it's 2,400 a week. They need, and it's in Washington State. Gotta find a hospital that's offering the program. If you just find a hospital that has it, and then just go work there, and then try to get on the team. That's what I would do. Was afraid of L&D, avoided it like the plan. Ashley did a C-section. Yeah, they easy. And the thing about being in L&D, the problem that I feel with L&D is, I do have it. I do have it, Jay Davis. I sure do. I even made it. Now I'm gonna send the link to you, but I am still gonna be working on it. Yeah, we suture, Jen. You sew. Not surgical techs. They let me sew as a surgical tech, but I had to carry my own malpractice insurance, and I was in school. I was basically doing my clinicals um at hospitals that I was working, or at surgery centers and hospitals I was working at. I can't even talk. I was doing my working as a PRN person at surgery centers and hospitals. And so I got an alligator in this right now. Oh God, he crazy. And so they let me do my clinical rotations there, or my clinic. Yeah. And so what ended up happening was I had to have my own malpractice insurance, and so I could sew that way. But technically, you're not supposed to. But you can still work for a doctor, and they might let you sew if you're working for that doctor specifically. And so I'm finna put the link. I'm gonna put it in the chat, Jay Davis. I think that's what I was supposed to be doing earlier, and I got sidetracked. Boom, there it go. Y'all see that in the chat? Oh, I see it. I'm still working on it, so but it is there. The recruiter's names is there, and I'll go in and put some more information in over the next couple of days. Just saying, hey, you gotta go. Okay, well, enjoy your evening, Zaya. Thank you for coming in. Hit the like button if you didn't before you leave. Semiology. Oh, it's a couple more I need to put on here too, Jay Davis. Hold on, let me update it. I need to put Medley on here. I'm gonna put some more on there, so just give me a little bit. I'm gonna update it some more. I was working on that earlier, and then I got sidetracked and started working on the webinar software that I have to see if I want to use it. Thank you. What I was working on the soft to see if I need, to do Zoom or not. What you want to talk about, Ariel? We here. You're 5 minutes behind. Scroll to the bottom. What that mean? Me? I need to scroll to the bottom. What time is it? Okay. Y'all getting off at 8 o'clock because I want to watch the football game. Or yeah, 8 o'clock. I was so sleepy when I got off last night, y'all. I crashed after I ate my food. I end up ordering Checkers again. Y'all be eating Checkers? They got some really good fries. What y'all favorite food is? I got so many of them. You don't need, they're blue or green. Depends on the hospital area. Talk about it. What you want to talk about? Or you want to talk to me on the phone? Nasty. When I get hungry, I turn into like I be eating like stuff that I probably should like. But today I had a salad. Yeah, they do got good shapes. Oh, Jay Davis, you came through with the Indian food. I like Caribbean food too. Hey, I honestly, I think that's what I'm gonna start looking up is weight like can you wear jogger sweatpants? No, not in the OR. I think I'm gonna go to different try some different Indian restaurants here because Jasmine, we got a lot of food places here. It depends on the school and the hospital. I wear shades of blue. Yeah, and even gray. Yeah, and dark blue too. I have some dark blue ones too. It just depends to go to a pride event again. Oh, I don't go to those. I don't go to those areas. But to each his own, you know. To each his own. But I like men. I like grown men too. We ain't no little boys over here. We don't have time for that. We don't have time for the little boys. Well, I got one in there. Well, he's not here, but you know what I'm saying. Where you gonna go to in that area? Area, where you at? Where you live? Where you live at in the country? But no, Jen, you can't wear joggers in the OR. Normally, they in the OR you have to wear the OR issue scrubs because they have to be clean with OR approved hospital approved laundry detergent. Thank you guys for hitting the like button. I see the lights is going up. If you've come in here and you have not spoke to me, you need to speak to me and the rest of the room, and also hit the like button. Or if you don't want to speak to me, just hit the like button. But I would prefer you to come in and pop in and say hey to me. Because I would say hey to you on your live. Anybody in here got YouTube channels? Because if y'all do, you can drop your channel here. Or if you got, you know, if you want to talk about something. I mean, not talk about something. If you want to share, like, you know, your platform or whatever, I'm cool with it. And if y'all haven't checked out, also the guy Paris Creations, he's a surgical tech as well. He got a channel. I'm gonna plug him in because he's a new surgical tech, and he will do one. Everybody should have a YouTube channel because all of us have a story, you guys. All of us have something to share that's useful to other people, and you know, at least that's how I feel. And I'm just a super transparent person, so it doesn't like I done been on YouTube for a long time. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, the men that I normally date are about like 10 years older than me. 10, I done had one like 15 years older than me too. But I haven't been dating in a while. Like, I don't know about that. I don't know about dating. Y'all be dating out here? I ain't really been focused on it. I've been trying to get this money. I've been dating my money. Yeah, that's what hi is it oh, let me try it. Okay. Salma. Did I get it right? Salma? Salma, yeah. Straight up. What I was gonna say? Oh, I did it. Okay. I don't want to mess up your names. Thank you for joining us. How was your day today? So Salma, yes, that's what DC I think said earlier. DC said that as well that you should start with SPD because it's a quicker program and you can still travel as an SPD tech and just see if you want to become a surgical tech and then go back to school if you feel like you know surgical tech is something that you want to do. But I do know that people travel as SPD techs, you guys. And it's actually I seen in one of the surgical tech groups that they have on Facebook. It's a company that does SPD travel. I can't remember the name of the company, but I will go back and get it. And that's what I'll add to is some companies that have SPD travel assignments. But most of the companies that I posted on that website on that link have SPD positions that were as well, but I'll go ahead and put some on there. Sorry for shaking the camera. Hold on. Sorry, guys. Let me just tighten some things up here. So yeah, let me see. Make sure I ain't miss nobody. I feel like I'm ready. I'm so ready to be SPD. So, Area, why don't you just go ahead and enroll into a program? I would say enroll into a program instead of waiting. Like, I know, like, don't procrastinate. Joggers in the OR is trying. Wait a minute, joggers in the OR, y'all trying to get things popping. Hey, depending on how you shape, you gonna get things popping anyway, Jay Davis. Jen, bringing my bag. Wait a minute, being in my bag and his too. Right. But I don't be really like into I don't be messing with dudes and their money. Like if I mean I appreciate you being able to support yourself, and if I don't have something and you need to be able to look out for me if I, fall on hard times. But I'm so like, I ain't gonna say independent because that ain't it. It's more like I'm just more about being self sufficient. Hi, Money Monster. I like that. I'm new. Nice to meet you as well. Quick question: how many years does it take to become a surgical tech? So it take, from what I understand, between 1 year to 24 months. But they do have some accelerated programs that are out that are about 6 months that I've heard of. Mine was through the military. It was 6 months, but the average that I'm seeing is between 12 months to 24 months. So somewhere in there. It doesn't have to be like that whole time. It could be a 12-month program. And it could be thank you, Jay Davis. Yes, Money Mouse, to hit the like button for me, please. Um, what I was saying. Oh, yeah, it could be 12 months, it could be 18 months, it could be thank you, it could be 24 months, depending on if it's an associate's program or if it's like a certificate program. Hi, is it Michelle's? I think I said it right. I'm good. You're doing it good. Thank you. Did I pronounce your name right? Michelle. I think I said, or Michael. Tell me how Mitch. Ooh, God, y'all, I be trying. I be struggling. DC, don't come for me. I'm trying. I be struggling though. I don't be knowing. Kiafa, before I get hired, my parents tried to put me out. Girl, I've been put out plenty of times. My mama put me out on multiple occasions, honey. It just builds character, babe. Get out here and get it. My mama put me out a couple of times. I'll have her talk. Maybe I'll invite her and she can tell you about it. I remember I turned 18 and when I got my tongue pierced, I came home. She had all my shit packed in trash bags. I had to go to my auntie house. She had put me out several times. I love you too. Don't worry about being put out, girl. It just builds you. I got put out. I got in trouble in school. I had got arrested when I was in high school. And my mama left me in the detention center. She didn't come get me. My auntie had to come get me. Then I had to go to an alternative school. She put me out. Like I got put out multiple times. Don't think it like the person you see now is a work in progress, babe. I promise you. Earlier I went to school in Georgia. Trapped with the Cali crew. Yeah, the whole time was in college. Yeah, it don't mean like your parents, but you're 22, like you grown, so they don't really like not to be. They don't owe you nothing at this point. You grown now. Like I'm not trying to be mean to you, but I'm just gonna keep it 100. They don't owe you nothing. They got you to adulthood, and that's all that they had to do. Everything else is on you. So anytime past 18 was you was on borrowed time, so you did good. Yeah, I ain't trying to be funny, but like you 22, so you grown. You got to get out here and get it. It's your turn. Yeah, I told you it's your turn now. It ain't your parents' fault. Like we all got shit. Like some of us done been molested. Some of us done been like homeless. Some of us done been on drugs. I mean, people had and at your age and stuff. Like shit, some of us was being shot at. Word, I finished scrub test was not getting it. They called me for money. Now wait a minute. Finished word. I finished scrub test school and now I'm getting it. Yeah, they called me for money now. Yeah, that's how it goes, I mean DC. Yeah, none of that stuff defines you. Your parents don't my I mean, your parents don't define like as long as they kept you alive and fed and clothed and stuff until you was 18. That's all they owed you. At this point, they don't owe you nothing. They don't have to love you the way that you want them to. Go do you. And then, like DC say, you might end up having to take care of them on the back end. You don't have to trust them. You don't have to trust them. The only person you need to trust in is you and God. That's it. You gonna be your number one fan at all times. And if you have a kid, then that's your kid that you gotta look at. Why it seems like you've been through a lot. I'm curious. What's the biggest lesson that you've learned? To love myself first. Self-love is like the number one lesson of life. So, whoa, y'all came through there and then you hold on. DC, everyone want to judge until something. Wait a minute. Everyone want to judge until you make something of yourself. They don't want they don't want for you to start judging, but first you have to make it. Yeah. Do you think I might be good at labor and delivery? You'll be good at anything you put your mind through. It's central processing. No, it's not. It's central processing is where you sterilize the instruments and they go to the OR. A surgical tech can work in sterile processing, but a sterile processing tech cannot work as a surgical tech unless they go back to school to be a surgical tech. I want to do that so bad. You can do it. Don't want it. Just do it. Let your haters motivate you. Tell her again, Erica. Oh, trust they're going to come around and hit when you hit the house. Honey, when you start wearing scrubs, it don't even matter if you're a patient care tech. When people see you in scrubs, they think you making money. Don't even worry about your parents. Like they say, let that be your motivator. It's been plenty of times where I done felt some type of way about, my parents or, the lack of whatever, how much surgical techs get paid. The average is around, I'm just be conservative and say 45 to 50,000. But the truth is you can make well more than that, especially if you're traveling. You can make $100,000 easily traveling. Now, especially now that the rates done went up, like the pay rates went up, you guys. Like I'm here to tell you, like if you don't know, the travel pay definitely went up. I don't know about the staff pay, but the travel rates went up. The travel rates went up. But yeah, definitely self-love, you guys. Like if you don't love yourself, then other people don't know how to love you. You have to set the tone. You set the tone for how like in my head, this is my universe. So I'm gonna tell you to look in your head and realize that this is your universe. We barely make me show up. Yeah, I'm more on that. I'm looking for more like on that two. It need to be like 2,000 something, 3,000. Like I ain't moving for certain numbers because it just don't be worth my energy, honestly. What do you think about opening a tax office? Oh shit, do taxes. Hell yeah. If you good at it with ST money. I mean, I was watching this dude, he opened a tax office. Yeah, they do want experience, at least a year. At least a year. I wouldn't just focus on labor and delivery though area because the labor and delivery you're not gonna get the most experience. I would go to the OR and then maybe become a go to labor and delivery. But most OR techs, once they've had a taste of OR, they don't really like the labor and delivery. Excuse me. At least that's how what like my friends they be like, labor and delivery is easy. Like that would be somewhere it's gonna be easy money, but it's boring because if you ain't got no C sections, then you're doing busy work. You think I should go? I think you got to do what you need to do, area. I think before you pick a service, you got to go to surgical tech school first. Yeah, you're gonna be stuck in labor and delivery, and then you just a one trick pony, and nobody wants a one trick pony. But you can travel as labor and delivery tech. Now they do have a OB tech. She don't know what she love yet. She's still trying to figure it out. But I think if you just pick surgical tech and then you don't know what you might not like neuro. You might not like labor and delivery. Shit, you might not even like the OR. You might become a surgical tech and just want to be a sterile processing or might be a supply director or whatever. Dang, I scratched my nose. I heard it's best to just do labor and delivery because you won't. Wait a minute. I heard it's best to not just do, yeah, that's right. Yeah, just make sure you learn ortho and neuro. Yeah, I love me some ortho. I didn't have to do a lot of neuro at all because I was plastics and ortho and general and GYN and urology. So when you get good in certain areas, like the doctors want to keep you. Yeah, it will choose you. Cause I would have never thought I like ortho. I would have thought like I would have probably picked like I mean plastics was cool too, but I like the doctors and stuff that was in those areas. I did eyes, like I didn't care for eyes, but eyes you making money in eyes is a specialty. But I wouldn't worry about that. Just go see out there first what's out there. You got to go to school first. Go do an application. What I want you to tell me next week, area, is that you applied to somebody's school. And if you don't tell me you applied to somebody's school, I'm just not gonna respond. No, just playing. I want you to pick a school. Just go to school. If you're gonna be a surgical tech, then just go to school. Eyes is easy, but you can't talk in there. You can't listen to no music, and it's just a different type of doctor. Jay Davis, like they just different. I want to come in here and let's turn the music up. Let's put the patient to sleep. Let's get it. We finna have a whole party in the OR. You get paid per job in the OR per hour. It depends. So you can like I have got paid not so much per job, but like not per job. That's more of a contracting freelancing type of situation. But for the most part, it's hourly. But Jen, if you can figure out how to staff yourself where you can get credentialed yourself, then you can go to a doctor and you can get paid per case. I do know that first assistants get paid per case, and like RNFAs get paid per case. If y'all know registered nurse first assistant, now they making bank too. I thought about going to school just to be an RNFA, but I don't really want to do all of that school, you guys. Okay, heck no. Yeah. I work for an animal hospital and I work on ortho trades. I want to be a surgical tech in the ortho field. I love ortho. Give me a saw, a mallet, or anything like that. Do you recommend online? See, I haven't really heard about these online. I keep hearing that they have online surgical tech programs, but you still have to do your clinical rotation. So so is the school that you're doing, if you chose the school that you're going to do an online course through, if they're going to find you a clinical site to do your clinical rotation, then I would say okay. But if you have to find your own clinical site, then you still got right, Erica. That's what I'm saying. Like there's still a second part of the surgical tech program that's being left out. So if they're gonna say, okay, you can do the whole thing online, but we're gonna find you a school, a hospital to work at to do your clinical rotation, then I would say okay to that. But if you got to find your own clinical rotation and all of that, then no to that. But I keep hearing about this online. I don't know. I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna find out about this online, and I'm gonna call them when I tomorrow maybe or this weekend. I'm gonna find out what the hell is going on with this online shit because I don't understand. Like, how are they doing? Like, who's gonna do the clinical rotation? Like, how does that work? And then normally at a clinical rotation, you have a instructor there with you just in case something happens. How does that work? So I wouldn't advise it just quite yet. And I feel like they're doing it because of the COVID situation and they're trying to make sure that they keep the doors open. So they're gonna offer, the didactic part online and then ow, that hurt. My hip just popped out. When you get old, stuff just start popping for no reason. Not old, but older, excuse me. But yeah, if you like, how are you gonna do the clinical part? That's what I'm not, because I keep hearing like multiple people are asking about this online program. So I guess we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about it. I just got to do some more research on it because I don't understand how it's really possible. Do you have a clinical? Do you have to do clinical rotation for sterile processing? I'm not sure. Does somebody answer that question for her? Need herbs. I know. I'm actually on some lemon water right now. I should have pulled some oregano is good, and I got some mint out there and some rosemary. And some basil, but that's it. My poor garden is getting beat up with this cold weather. Y'all didn't hear my hip pop though, did you? Girl, I be in here snap, crackling, popping. That's funny. Hey, you guys. So if you come in and you have not checked in with us and said hello, please say hello to us, you guys. And if you don't want to say hello, just hit the like button. But I would actually prefer you to say hi. Well, you get the certification. Wait a minute. Turmeric. Oh, yeah, I do need to get some turmeric. I do need to get some turmeric. Now, I don't have no turmeric. I actually got ginger in there too that I'm gonna actually plant, but I don't have no turmeric. And I picked up some when I went to the store and I put it back down. Well, wait a minute. Well, you could get the certification without going to school and say no. Wait a minute. Is that a question? Can you get the certifications? Not surgical tech and not SPD. Back in the day, I think you could do OJT with SPD, but now everything you have to have certified. Where you serve in the military when you? I was in the Navy. I was in the Navy, and then I went to school. My surgical tech school was in Portsmouth, Virginia. I think they closed it. I went to the Naval School of Health and Science, where you were serving when you grant. Yeah, yeah. I went to the Naval School of Health and Science in Portsmouth, Virginia. But I don't think it's there anymore. I think they moved it back to Great Lakes. I don't know where it is now. It might still be in Portsmouth. Don't have me lying. I've been out the Navy since 2007, you guys. So I'm like really not as young as you guys be thinking. Well, most of y'all know how old I am now, so. They changed it. You have to get an associate. They changed it. You have to get an associate's degree along with it. They changed it this year, Jay Davis. So now you just can't. I bit my tongue. You can't just get the certification. You just can't get the certificate or like diploma or whatever. Y'all gonna have me looking at this online stuff because a couple of people that mentioned that online program, and I really don't know who that is that's doing online. I'm gonna call them. They're gonna have to explain something to me. I ain't know that. See, they changed, but I do know like even the exams changed this year. So the surgical tech exam and the first assist exam, yeah, they changing. They because it's really like honestly, and they probably the thing is what a lot of people don't realize is surgical tech is fairly new. It's a new profession, so it's still kind of developing into a more they're getting more strict with the requirements. It's gonna be, I feel like it's gonna end up being like nursing where you're gonna end up working under a license. I do feel like that, and you can get a bachelor's excuse me, in surgical technology at Gulf Coast State College, excuse me. I don't know if it's anywhere else that you can get a bachelor's in surgical technology, but you can get a bachelor's, and then you can also get a master's in surgical assisting from West Virginia something college. I can't remember the name of it. Sorry, guys. My God. That water, though. It is a delay because I'm watching you guys. It's a delay. I'm watching it. Y'all funny, so y'all was thirsty. Shoot. Oh, that's better. Okay, I probably should look at it over here. Wait a minute. Okay. For SPD. Let me see. I like it on this side better. I don't know. I probably should look at you guys. So let me read. Thirsty. Y'all was thirsty. Well, choking too. SPD. For SPD, I saw that you can take the test and work for 40 hours in 6 months. That may be true, AJ Davis. Are you saying Surge Tech is changing it to where you have to degree? Yeah, I think that's what he's saying. Yep. Oh, okay, thanks. Yeah. But they changing a lot of stuff though, you guys, because they changed the exam this year. Like I said, they changed the that's what I'm doing now. The surgical tech degree, Jay Davis. What kind of school are you at, Jay Davis? Are you at a like a community college or like a private school? A dual program? I think it's strict because the amount of money for every week. Well, the money too, most of the time that we talking about the money is okay, private. Is travel pay is normally weekly. But the pay went up. I feel like the pay went up too because of the pandemic. And so because they went up, trust me. The numbers that I'm seeing now, like it's almost scary a little bit because it's like where are they coming from? But it's private though, right? Yeah, it's private. Maybe that's why. Because I think at the private schools you do get a degree. But what if you wanted to go to, let me see here in Jacksonville, if you can do, let me see something, you guys. I'm going to see if like FSCJ, which is our community state, one of our community colleges, I'm gonna see if you can still, like, if they offer the certificate. What about a transfer for the bachelor's? I know you can get a bachelor's degree at Gulf Coast State College, and I'm pretty sure it's other places that'll let you get a bachelor's in surgical technology as well. But I know Gulf Coast State College has one. I'm finna see. Oh, they still are. Oh, they still going to offer certificates. I'm trying to figure that out because I haven't really I haven't been looking it up. Oh, you definitely need to get out of California. It's way too expensive there, Farland, George. Where did you see that at? Wait a minute. What did Farland say? Oh, for SPD Tech. Oh yeah, Farland. Where did you see that at? So, oh wow. Wait a minute. What is this? Surgical tech certificate. Um, hold on, guys. I hope I'm not missing your questions. I don't see they I think this one is just another social. Oh, it's a certificate. How long is this program? Mm. Yeah, you on the website. Hold on. Oh, okay. You're gonna drop the link in the description, and you're gonna drop the link in the chat finally. So let me see here what we got going on. Requirements. So high school diploma, application, CPR, background check, drug test, physical. Mm, I don't understand. Okay. Oh, see, this one only costs. So if you was in Florida, you could go to. If you was in Jacksonville, you could go to Florida State Community College of What is it? Community College of Jacksonville. This program is only $3,800. Well, really like 39. I'm trying to see how long it is. Ooh, let me go back. Yeah, I have to you have to renew the certification every year for. Is that a question? Yeah, I think. Oh, okay. Erica at Fallen Joyce. Thank you. Yeah, Botland, can you drop the link in the description? I mean, in the description, in the chat. Oh, that's the website. Oh, that's the website. Okay, I'll go to it. I'll put it in the chat. But in Florida, in Jacksonville, this one, I don't see how long. It's not saying how long the program is, though. It says year round. I don't see how long the program is. I want to know how long it is. Whatever. I guess I should look some of this up for you guys. Maybe I'll do that this weekend since I don't really have no I don't have no plans. I'm just reading. Hold on, guys. Mm, I don't see it. So let me go back to that to what y'all talking about. So IAHC is MM. Is that I wonder if that is that .org? What is that? .net? .edu? Oh, I think it's .org. I got it. Yeah, it's .org. Okay, here we go. Make sure I missed it. Yep. Thank you guys. You are the best. I wish I could I'm gonna do a giveaway. I'm gonna do a giveaway. I gotta figure out how I can do it like legally because I think it's something with it. There go to chat. There go to link. Whoever I can't remember who is asking. The other certification is SPD. Is for SPDOS. Which one this one is? I'm gonna do a giveaway for you guys because y'all are just amazing. I got to plan it out. The other certificate is that's the one that I heard about, the CBSPD. That's the one. Yeah, that's the one. Now I know somebody that did that one. But this still got good information on it. Ooh. Yeah, this still got good information on it, you guys. So there you can look at which one is this one now? Oh yeah, SPD. Let me see. That's the one you have. Yeah, I know somebody else that took that one. She failed it the first time. She took it again. She passed it. I'm gonna put that one in the certification. I'm gonna put that one in the chat as well. I might take this one just for the hell of it too. Shoot, just later after I get done with the other ones. See, I don't mind taking the test, like especially if I ain't got to go to work or nothing like that. If I'm just working for myself, I'll sit here and take all type of certification. Let me see. Let's put that in the chat. All right. So I hope that helped you guys. Did y'all get that one? I wonder why that one came through like that. Oh, because I ain't put HTTPS on it. Hold on. Let's get the whole thing. Is that the whole thing? Let me get it so you can click it. How do you do that? Do what, filing? This is the one that I know about. I've definitely seen. Because I remember looking at this now that I'm looking at it. Copy. What you talking about, filing? You can't find anything. You can't find anything else. What you talking about? You can't find anything else on SPD? I have to get going. Oh, you're welcome, Erica, anytime. All right, Jay Davis. See you later. Thank you for hanging out with us, you guys. I'm going to get off in a minute because I want to watch the game. Okay, there you go. It's coming filing right now. That's the link. Y'all have a good evening, the Jay Davis and Erica. Yep. So that's good. I guess I'll do some more research on SPD for you guys because a lot of you talk, ask about it. And I think DC is right. That would be probably a good way for you guys to kind of get started without like diving all the way into surgical technology or surgical tech and having to spend all that money on going to school and stuff like that. But I did look up here in Jacksonville that the program is only like $4,000. The one that I just looked at, it's like $4,000. And that's just like, that's actually worth it to me. That's like not that expensive. Because you can pay that off in no time. Or you can just get a certificate. I mean, if you need to get the loan, you can get the loan. I'm just reading. I guess I'm gonna do some more research this morning for you. I mean, this weekend. Yeah, it's $3,884 approximately. That's like no money. Like that's that's like a month. You could pay that back in no time. I didn't know that was it. But this is a certificate. This is a certificate. So if you're looking for a certification and you close by, like this would probably be something good to look into. if you're in Jacksonville. So yeah, you guys. Any more questions? We gonna wrap it up here tonight. We not filing. We not gonna be in here all night tonight. Did you finish cooking? You finished cooking, filing? Oh, I see. Okay, okay. So this one is the WC, but I mean it doesn't really matter. Y'all already ate? Y'all got me a salad. I'm gonna go in here and eat it in a minute. I'm gonna eat it while I'm watching this game. I'm probably gonna eat it, watch the game, and pass out. Cause I'm really tired. Like I've been sleepy lately. Not like tired, but just like, you know, tired, sleepy. Not like a bad thing. I just been doing more. It's nothing wrong or anything like that. I just been doing a whole lot more. All right, you guys. So I guess that's it for tonight then. That was a pretty good session, huh? So I'll be back tomorrow just to pop in or whatever and just see what's going on. Maybe I have some more information on these online programs and some other stuff as far as the SPD go and a good pathway to surgical tech for those that maybe don't want to spend that much money to get into the game. But the pay rate went up. Like I'm looking at something right now. She's talking about 2,400 a week plus housing. And then it's 4 to 13 week contracts, 40 hours a week. And they're saying $51.95 hourly taxable, and then $90 overtime, $322 a week for meals. Hey, Janisha. Hey, girl. So look, I call you the other day? I didn't. No, I was calling you. No, I think I didn't call you, but I need to talk to you. I wanted to see if you wanted to do an interview with me. I'm about to hop off here in a minute to watch the game, but I wanted to see if you wanted to do an interview with me. I text you. I meant to call you. I meant to call you. But I wanted to ask you. I did ask you, didn't I? I asked you if you wanted to do an interview with me. I'm gonna call you though. I want okay. Yeah, I wanna you wanna do one, but I'm gonna do it on Zoom. I was working on it today. I'm gonna do it on Zoom. You cool with it or nah? You don't have to get on if you don't want to. I know everybody don't want to be on YouTube. Y'all, me and Janisha, that's my roommate when we go on strikes, you guys. She's like the best. We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it. Maybe if I could just have you come on and you could still keep your like avatar up so you don't have to show your face. Okay. See, I knew that'd be better. I know people feel some type of way about being on you, but you're pretty though, so I don't know why y'all be acting like you don't want to be on YouTube. She's still pretty and she don't want to be on YouTube, but it's okay. I like have you have your avatar up so you could just talk, cause it's I want like people to be more like can talk to me, cause right now I'm talking and then I have to wait for y'all to type. So I want to try to do it that way. But yeah, we're gonna talk about it because they got this new thing with some online like school stuff going on, and I just don't understand like how you going to school online and how you gonna do your clinicals. So like I'm just trying to get I want to get the people that I know to come in and talk about it. To Janisha, have you heard about Medley? Like I just found out about them Medley and Caraview. I don't know if you remember Q, but Q went on the strike with us too. You know, short Q from Atlanta with the short haircut. She had ended up. I talked to her the other day, and she told me she was with Medley, and they doing per diem. Medley doing per diem and Caraview. But I ain't know about neither one of them honestly, because I ain't been scrubbing this year. So, but we gonna talk about it because I want them to like talk to the people that I talk to that I know to get some of you guys' experience because she got more tribal experience than I do. Yeah, I can send. Yeah, they do per diem. Like I'll text you. I'll text you a link or whatever. I'll text you what she sent me. But you should be able to do it because they did on the thing. It says you have to have 1 year of experience or something like that within the last 8 months of experience within the last year or something like that. So you should definitely be good on it. And then it's like I say, I think it's different pay because I didn't see any of the contracts, but she with them now. She's in Dallas, and I think she told me it was 35 or 36 that she making, which ain't bad when it's per diem and she only doing 36 hours, I think. But I just got one from I just got an email when that was today from Linda Hickey at Freedom Staff, and they have something in Washington State um for 24 a week plus housing, and it's 4 to 13 week contracts, and it say that it's $91.95 taxable and $90 an hour overtime, and then it's like 300 and some dollars for meals, and then they giving you 150 to $125 for a car allowance. So it seemed like the pay went up, like for real. Everything, all the emails, I've been getting emails left and right, and they all seem like the pay has just like went up. Girl, say it. We gonna speak that in existence because I'm definitely, like you said, I'm coming out of retirement for that, honey. I'm definitely on the strike, and I'm saying the whole time. It seemed like it increased. It seemed like it. I'm definitely about that strike life though. I be telling them. I told them yesterday I'm all about that strike life, honey. I'm gonna be like Jay-Z coming in and out of retirement to get this strike money. I'm all about that. Yeah, but we gotta talk though, cause I do want you to come on, even if we keep put a little cute little avatar up for you. But we do need a strike. Like they need to go on strike. They probably not gonna go on strike right now because they probably got to increase. I wonder if the staff people got to increase in pay. Like, do you know if that happened? I wonder, like, if any staffers. I don't really know too many staff surgical techs anymore. So I wonder if they pay went up too. What time is it? I got a few more minutes. I'm gonna watch the game here. I ain't watched football all season, and then I'm gonna make a bet with my friend. I'm gonna bet him $5 that the Patriots win. We gonna put $5 on the Patriots, you guys. Anybody want to take that bet? We can cash out the money. $5 on the Patriots. I ain't really no gambler, but I'll take your money. I don't even know if they're gonna win or not though. I hope they're gonna win. Let me see what they looking like. Well, you guys, I'm probably gonna go then. I'm not seeing any. If anybody else is in here and y'all got any comments or you have any questions, feel free to ask. And if I don't have the answer right now, I definitely will get it to you as soon as I can, probably within the next couple of days. Cause like I don't know if you guys have been on here, but I said that I'm gonna be going live for the rest of the month. Yeah, see you later. Talk to you later, Janisha. I'm gonna call you or text you or something. Probably this weekend I'll call you. Cause I know you be I don't want to call you while you at work. Or I'll text you so you can call me back. Okay, you guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and go. I still see it's like 5 people in here. So if you guys don't have anything for me, I'm gonna just go ahead and go. I will see you guys tomorrow. If you haven't hit the like button, please hit the like button on your way out. I would greatly appreciate it. It does help with the YouTube algorithm. And good night, you guys.